Hey guys, my name is Ellen and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about 4 things that I regret doing in the Leaving Cert that if I was going to go back and try to get into college again, I would not do. Before we start on into the video, I just want to thank Exam Revision for sponsoring today's video, but more on that later. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe down below, and yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video. This is going to be a quick video, but if there was something that I could tell my younger self, God, I wish I could. The first thing I'm going to be talking about in the Leaving Cert or A-levels or whatever you do to get into college in your country, big exams I'm sure of some sort, please don't drink energy drinks. I can't explain this enough, because when I was in the Leaving Cert I probably had a white Monster, sugar-free of course, every day. Every single day. And like, I'm not like against energy drinks of any sort. I will happily have an energy drink before I go to the gym. I will happily have one if I'm feeling tired in college. Please don't take them in the Leaving Cert. It's not a good idea, and I'll tell you why. I could never sleep at all because of these energy drinks. I would be tossing and turning all night, getting absolutely no sleep, and then I would wake up the next day exhausted from no sleep, and then have another energy drink, and the cycle would continue. Please do not rely on these for energy. Please rely on food for energy. Have a massive breakfast in the morning. I cannot stress that enough. In the Leaving Cert, a massive breakfast fueled me throughout the day. No breakfast, no energy. Please do not rely on energy drinks. They will make you shaky. They made me especially shaky, and then I couldn't even write. I didn't sleep. I was exhausted. Get more energy drinks. Please just trust me on this one. I love an owl energy drink, but no. Secondly, this is quite controversial, but I personally really regret working out in the mornings before school in the Leaving Cert. I don't know why I did this, and I think I was really scared that I was not exercising and I was just literally studying all day and doing nothing, that I was just gonna gain weight and stuff, which I certainly did not. So I would wake up at like 6:30 in the morning and work out for like an hour. It was just not a good idea. I would then eat breakfast, but I would go to school and I'd be falling asleep in my first couple of classes. I'm literally not exaggerating. You can ask my chemistry teacher. I fell asleep a couple times and I was in the front row because I had absolutely no energy. Like, it was just not a good idea, and I don't know why I thought it was. So please do not do that. Obviously exercise is a great thing, and you know, to get your mind off studying and to get some steps in, go on a little walk, you know, whatever, or do your sport of choice like once a week. But there was no need for me to wake up every single day before school and do a workout. It was unnecessary. It was not healthy. I was very exhausted. I was extremely exhausted in school. And then I would rely on the energy drink. See, it was just a cycle. Don't do either. The next thing is, I guess it's a regret that I didn't use the resources I had around me to their fulfillment. I don't know. But like, if you have questions, ask your teacher, please. Like, do not be scared and think she's gonna think I'm stupid. She certainly will not. Whatever resources you have, please use them. If you have an uncle who is great at physics, like I do, I would ring him religiously and ask him questions, because I could, and he was there, and I was lucky to have him there. So just use whatever you have around you. On this note, Exam Revision are an absolutely amazing tool, and they are kindly sponsoring today's video. Exam Revision is basically a website full of Leaving Cert and Junior Cert subjects, so if you are struggling in a subject, you will find, I'm sure, the course for you. It is full of bite-sized little videos, tutorials, H1 standard notes, quizzes, exam questions, PowerPoints, everything you could need. It is suited for every kind of learning style, and all the teachers who create these videos for the website are all state examiners. So all of the videos are exam focused, and you can tell the teachers know what they're doing. As well, when you compare the price of a course in Exam Revision to, like, say a weekly grind, which is usually 50 or 60 euro, you are getting a lot more time and value for your money. You can track your progress, and all of the videos you can rewind and watch at your own pace and do whatever you want. It's very customizable. They also have something called a Saturday session, which every Saturday on their YouTube channel from 11 to 12 they have 1 hour of a free weekly grind. So if you want to check that out and see if you like them there and then go on to buy a course, then you could definitely do that. I know that if I was in the Leaving Cert again, I would definitely have relied on them big time, and I think you should, because it is a great tool. So thank you so much to Exam Revision for sponsoring today's video. The last thing I'm going to talk about in relation to regrets in school is focusing too much on subjects which I could not improve on. This might seem very controversial, because people will say, you know, if you really want to improve in a subject and you need to work harder and you need to spend more time in it, but realistically, some subjects you're just not good at, and we have to just be okay with that. For me personally, it was English. I was not good at English. I tried really hard. I got grinds in English. I would study so much. I would write so much notes. I would do loads of practice, and my H3 didn't move. I was getting H3s, and no matter how much work I put in, whether I put no work in at all or if I put my heart and soul, I was getting H3. So in the last couple of months before the Leaving Cert, do not waste your time trying to up that H3 to a H2 or something like that. You need to work out what subjects you can actually get your H1 in if you work hard and focus on those. And I know it's very controversial and people say, you know, work hard and all your subjects, but if I'm going to get a H3 in English with no work and a H2 with loads of work, that's what I'm going to do. Because if I, for 2 weeks, don't study physics, my H1 potentially could go down to a H2, and like, there's just no point in that happening. If I can maintain my grades in those subjects I know I can be good at, maintain those grades, whether your English is not a H1 and it's a H3. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Just don't focus on subjects in which you've tried to improve on and you cannot. It is what it is, just accept it and work hard in your own subjects. So yeah, that is the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye!